Tonight, we're getting to the heart of how fraud became a problem in Minnesota's social services programs. It dates back years, and much of it happened when the Department of Human Services Commissioner Gandhi was one of the highest-ranking leaders at DHS. She agreed to sit down with our Kevin Doran to answer his questions.
Gandhi got a journalism degree at the U of M before earning a law degree at Hamlin and then working in healthcare.
So health and supporting people, public policy, improving quality of care has sort of been the through line through my whole career.
In February, Governor Walz appointed Gandhi permanent DHS commissioner.
Honored to serve.
After she served a year as temporary commissioner. It didn't get much attention because Operation Metro Surge was dominating the headlines.
What's being done?
All the fraud.
Is that true?
You know, I'm really concerned about that.
These days, Gandhi gets a lot of attention.
You failed at your job.
Mostly blame for fraud when she was DHS Chief Compliance Officer starting in 2017. How would you evaluate the job you did?
Yeah. I would say that a lot of the work that I did laid the foundation for strong operations in DHS.
But do you think you did enough at that time as Director of Compliance to catch fraud?
Yeah, we didn't know then what we know now.
It's ridiculous that anybody in this state would think that now, under a new title, you're gonna start to be tough on fraud. I am appalled.
Since Gandhi was appointed, Republicans have complained she's part of the reason Minnesota has a fraud problem.
So we were doing everything we knew to do. I think what happened was we were a trusting state. I don't think anybody knew the scope of what was going on. So we just need to work differently.
Are we still a trusting state?
I guess I would say I'm not. I'm skeptical.
When's the first time fraud came on your radar working at DHS?
Probably right from the beginning. We have an Office of the Inspector General. DHS has always been investigating fraud and referring it to law enforcement.
Did you have any idea of the size?
Not what we're seeing now, no.
Minnesota Director of Program Integrity, Tim O'Malley's report came out, and he cited failed culture at DHS going back 50 years.
I can't imagine that people in leadership over the last 50 years were not aware of this.
What have you done to change that culture?
I have been working to make sure that every employee knows that we welcome questions, we welcome concerns, complaints. In 2025, we had 42 employees that reported information to our compliance hotline saying that they were concerned about something.
Have all 42 been followed up on?
Yes, we look into all of them. And the previous year, in 2024, only 8 came in from employees. So I think we are increasing awareness about see something, say something.
We have talked to DHS workers and providers who've said they have complained about fraud or red flags, and they felt they're being ignored. What are you doing to protect whistleblowers?
I get very upset when I hear that people feel they are being ignored. That is not okay. I know people feel that way, and I know some people feel they've been retaliated against. And I would say that if you don't feel comfortable coming to us, please report to the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension, report to the OLA. What's most important is that we get the information so we can act on it, because we don't want this continuing to happen.
Will anybody at DHS ever be held accountable for not doing their job, resulting in all this fraud?
So DHS, yes. If somebody is identified to have done the wrong thing, ignored fraud, not taken action, they can and will be held accountable.
That was Kevin Doran reporting, and DHS says its hotline received 9 new fraud reports since January, all under review. Federal officials have now approved the state's corrective action plan after freezing $259 million. No word yet on when that money will be released. And the commissioner says she will step down with the new governor, saying it's time for fresh eyes.